So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous Martinez! Goal! Inter! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, good take and a good air. And De Bruyne! And that's a tiny finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Yildiz! And that's in. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He'll try from distance! He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're quick to get it back. Shapes to shoot! He has another goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Inter Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's got away. Pings it across. And he's taking no chances there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. And the through ball. Big chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Real chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Bruyne has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming.
And Martinez! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. And there's Green. Oh, Penda! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that has been cleared. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dink through, and Martinez! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. And a header! Oh, crossbar! Kalulu can clear it away. And that has been slung wide. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Zhegrova. And it's made its... And the finish! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Can he get it through? Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Punched away. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal! And the shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Inter Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. The second half is up and running. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's in a great position. Chance! Could be danger here. And the shot! Goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get onto this? Bremer attempts a clearance. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. That's going across goal. Zielinski is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Zielinski. De Bruyne. What's going wide left? He's picked his way through. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bremer spots it and intercepts. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Bruyne goes for the shot! And the keeper's well positioned.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Looking to play him in. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Martinez, and the shot! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Bruyne closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Played into the box, and that is expertly dealt with. And it's Zielinski. That's a good ball out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Leao is herring after that one. Can he latch on to this? DiMarco finding himself in space. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had it nicked away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.